3, 2, 1, now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 19 of the Stealth Affairs Assassin's Creed 3 walkthrough, brought to you by yours truly, the Stealth Affair. Right, so we're with Adams, and we talked to Mr. Washington, who most of you should know, and John Lee. Sorry, not John Lee. I got this wrong again, as you've probably seen in one of my videos. I put an annotation to say I said it wrong. It's Charles Lee. John Lee was his father. But, you talk to Adams there. Just lots of extra things like that. When you see in the map, you got the little kind of Wi-Fi signal thing. That means it's an interactive conversation. You can only see once. But I'm just gonna stick to the main mission as always. That's what we're doing in this walkthrough. Sticking to the main mission. Here we go. Right. Gonna run there. Oh. Ugh.
And state your business!
Okay, here we go. Conflict looms. Sequence 7. Let's do this.
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
Not particularly friendly guard.
This is not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Briggs. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to time to taunt us or send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough.
And hear the artillery there.
Putnam's just up ahead. You can't miss.
I don't care much for your excuses, gentlemen.
Kind of came off through my horse.
Closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery.
Our orders came from men.
Classic scream.
Arrest my case. going back to Bunker Hill! Good day, gentlemen!
General Putnam,
What?
I'm looking for John Pitcairn. I was told you would be able to help me find him.
He's stuck away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced,
Oh, that poor John might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
I should fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
He's a bit of a pessimist. He just doesn't know we're the ultimate assassin. So to get full synchronization, you gotta not take any damage. Basically just avoid the cannon fire. Just don't stop running. Make sure you don't get confronted by the guys. Just run straight past them, no problem. Jump in the water. There we go. So to get full synchronization, you have to remain undetected on the ship, which is very difficult. So if they start seeing you, you can dive underwater by holding circle. Then when you're close enough to the ship, they can't see you. Just wait until the grey triangles go away.
Stop! Come back here!
And don't fall on the cannons, because when they fire, they'll have a hole through you. Ugh. With missions like these, there is sometimes two ways to get around. But since all the soldiers should be looking the other way, you know, see? All the soldiers are looking the other way. Now, the other thing is you have to air assassinate a grenadier. That's like the elite guy on the ship. Nope. That guy, just there. So they usually won't detect you if you get high enough. He's gonna detect me. Oh no. Dead lucky. Alright. There's two grenadiers, and you have to get below deck. We'll blow up the powder kegs just there. There's two grenadiers there. You could do this stealthily, but it's good fun actually to have a little bit of a fight. So. I swear that was a grenadier. Then you plant the bomb. So you can do this in between the patrols, you know, drop down, plant it. and just dive off without killing the guys. It's good fun to have a bit of a fight. Now, it appears that that guy wasn't the Grenadier, which means it's the other kind of elite soldier. So, I didn't see him on that ship, so he's on this ship, that means. So I shall point him out. There's a Grenadier. This guy's pretty simple to take out. With an air assassination, at least. You just climb up as quickly as possible. You're so high up, they just forget about you. No, they just lag. Oh no. Did it to the wrong guy. Beat it with my fists. Now you would assume there are other people still inside the ship. You would assume they would come out, but they don't, so you don't have to worry about them. In this part, you just climb up. Doing the air assassination and remaining undetected is very difficult. It's basically you got to do the air assassination when he's right in the middle and there's no one else around. And here it's a matter of just finding your way up. Come up the side a bit. No. No, 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 no. And make sure you don't drop off. So you only have to do one ship. As you saw, I was actually on that ship. It's teleported me over here. But yeah, and you just... That ends the mission, even though you're not sure. Mount the horse. Come on. Horses are a little bit silly in this game. They glitch a little sometimes. So you've probably seen in previous parts, if you have watched them, or if not, you should go check them out. But in them, my horse got stuck on a bridge, or got stuck at a post, and I couldn't move for a little while.
Need better numbers, you see. Better weapons, better training. But I do not fear. And neither should you. But what they have in material, they lack in conviction and care. But not us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion. We believe. So maintain vigilance. Conserve your ammo. Ensure a proper line of sight. And above all else, men, do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Bolton Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom brewing down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit, and wait for us to thin their ranks.
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you've proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
So now we kill the next Templar. This is difficult
The enemy is in range!
to not take damage.
Incoming! Take cover! Get to cover! Coming fire!
The basic idea is to move from cover to cover between the volleys.
Incoming!
So you can see their muskets firing, and you run. But it is very difficult not to get hit at all.
Incoming! Take cover! Get to cover! Here it comes! Get down! Get down! Incoming! They're firing!
Darn it. Let's try that again.
The enemy is in range! How? Get down! Get to cover! Find some cover! Get down!
New tactic. As soon as they all fire, you run to the next set of cover. Just don't listen to the soldiers.
Take cover! They're firing!
Like that. Wait for the next one, be ready.
Incoming! Incoming fire!
Wait for it.
Get down!
There. Run.
Get down!
Get down.
They're firing! Find some cover!
Wait too late. There we go.
They're firing!
That's a hard one.
Get down! Down! Get down!
There we go. We're through. Thank God. So there are lots of patrols here. Safest way to get past them. I did not know this in my first playthrough, but you have the ability to climb trees, so I'd recommend using it. Something you can overlook quite easily, but they give you such good cover. I did actually in one playthrough try to kill all of them. And it's not the easiest of things to do, it has to be said. It is much easier just to sneak past them. So here we go. Whoops. Oh, detected. Counter their attacks, do damage. If he tries to shoot and disarm them, don't counter him, otherwise he deals you damage. You can mix up fighting with a bit of shooting. You know, you can pick up a weapon. You know, just like, oh yeah, I see you. reload my pistol. Does this... And boom. He's dead.
Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve, you meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss, to explain. You've put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And it would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
Or better, we hold the strings than another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of that.
Sahoin järjeni on teenam da setakwe. Tini on ne jaho teena tam da setakwe.
He sounds a lot younger speaking the Native American tongue than English. Funny thing. That's 2 people killed and cross off his list. John Pitcairn and William Johnson.
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
You heard it there? George Washington is on the line now. Boom! Sequence 7 complete.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with it. I must tread carefully.
You should. Homestead, 1776, Sequence 8.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Achilles has got a point there.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the commander-in-chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it there for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, like, rate it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos of Assassin's Creed 3 and other walkthroughs. I'll see you in the next part.